up. Keeping it real. Yeah, man. We're up, man. Yes, man. We're up. Yeah, man. Keep it real. All right. So, hear this now. Last year, under the commissioner, right now, we have, with them give away 1,498 murders. Yeah, and the watch. And his watch. And good thing the great Googs do come in and just want militarize the police force. Now we see him advertise the new uniform. You know, I think, you know, I play something on hear him talk about it. See? When you hear him talk about it, I show on it. Right? All in a theme head. To me, all in a theme head, I just spend and get the whole police force, you know, militarize the police force. But then they not anymore use a sword of them and turn them, give them police powers. That's why I use the state of emergency all the while. Government make him run with that. I could show the uniform and then we'll hear what I say, yeah? All right, sit up. And into this, the introduction of a new uniform design. Appropriate technologies will offer more functionality and protection while enhancing the confidence of our members. The new design, you know, offer more what technology and what just a design. Can you still have so you put on a uniform and it offer more protection to what the police. They just put on the design. I look more like a soldier thing, eh? Well, wear your police vest and everything. But this now, you know, I don't think it confirm a million. But this is how Google see them. And this is the great Googs, right? This is how Googs that tell us, you know? Right? But it be more well want militarize the place, you know. You understand? So this is like a military thing, right? So yeah, this I will say man come with now, you know. But them more want think of it about SWAT and then you have them, you know. Yeah? Yeah, man. So I just pay that in Japan. Man, nothing to do with no crime and nothing. Just spend the money, but the man them now get good pay. We don't have no vehicle and we don't have nothing at all. See? These are just film ideas, this of dealing with crime, you know. So when you have on a uniform, you cut down the crime and everything. That alone them look about. You still have members who are work so hard in the field and can't get a gun for carry home. Yeah? To protect them and them family while them, you know, some of them still have to take bus and take taxi, you know. And a joke me I make, you know. Yeah? But this alone I'm concerned about. And you have some station. You remember we just show the marine station down in St. Elizabeth. Them cut off the light. Look for the people, them, you know, so when them are cooking with them there. And them are patrol the border. Out in the sea there that the court not come in and things. That's sin. But if I come show this. You say how much 100 million spent on this? Even a man shot billions. Eh? Pay this them go on with. And hear him in a little idiot talk. Remember, you know, the police, them know it's an idiot chat, you know. But, you know, them now face him and say nothing to me and say, Googs, you know, so we have to do that now. Listen, this, we have to have a bulletproof vest under this and thing. The designer, the new uniform, I gonna make it give them the more protection. Listen, just look, all right, let me play it. Now play him and I couldn't hear him now. Play this. I tell you the design, you know. Yeah? With the appropriate technologies. What kind of appropriate technologies? Will have a more functionality. For a taser and then gun, them have on the boot, the pants on the top. And maybe under that now, them bulletproof vests. Appropriate technologies. Or a taser. The yellow thing is a taser and then gun. How am I say? Google, what am I say? That's a uniform, you know, and protection. While enhancing the confidence of our member. Look here. And it enhance the confidence of our members. People them want good pay. One of you one pay more than what them get for the era constable. You get paid for nothing at all, brother. Eh? Me have a bat for the good policeman and woman them out there, you know. Me no business, you know. Eh? You see me I say? Him for put out body camera and them thing there, you know. Eh? And I talk about appropriate technologies. You should have met the man them pose up and you put on the body camera upon him too. Eh? You show me the little taser thing and then and it keep them safe. What them have on, I can keep them safe. Eh? These are technologies to according to him. Make a plane. Make a hear him voice. Well, I finish this, but I want to hear him. I want to hear him. Kind of easy, you know. Remember play, make a hear him. Hold on. Make a hear him voice.
Largely, the designs are not just are functional designs, and they're functional in terms of the movement of police officers, in terms of what they wear, how they're protected, how they carry modern equipment on them, as opposed to the current uniform, which largely came about in a much simpler time without the technology that is available now, not only in terms of uniforms, but in terms of equipment that is available.
Oh, we must so the uniform, any clothes you wear, you can't carry your gun pan, you know, sling a rifle, and you put on your gun holster and put on your belt and put in your thing. When say the uniform, now I make them carry the technology. Me not see nobody camera here, sir. It more look like, me don't understand what I'm just saying. Me play, me no. You don't understand this? I know the man not gonna hear, you know. They not say the more my yard, you know. That him now a show the design and it will make you more safe and everything. Eh? Me have to play him back. Why?
Largely, the designs are not just are functional designs, and they're functional in terms.
What do you mean by a very functional design? Function design. So the design will keep the police them safe. Keep them more safe and it function more. A pants and a shirt. You know. Hey, I invest myself phone, you know. A pants and a shirt it keep them more safe. It more function. Eh? Yeah.
The movement of police officers in terms of what they wear, how they're protected, how they...
What you wear and how you're protected. For this? Eh? What you wear and how you're protected. So I say now, at the design, make them make murder rate go up or something. So them never work good then. So when you tell us them work good in 2020 and them thing, they lie, you don't tell me then. So the design and all make them can function better. Eh? What kind of speech is better? And I say this, you know, you know. Every time I come and fling a monkey wrench, me no like it. Me I gotta expose it. This is garbage. He might try militarize the police force. We not allow him. We not allow him with this. This a garbage, Gugu. Gugu, mama play him back again. Eh? So when you not have on this, it's coming like you have on Superman clothes. It's like a save, you know. And no move and everything now in the design. So it's like a save, you know, according to Gugu. Not my word. Hear me? Listen.
Largely, the designs are not just are functional designs, and they're functional in terms of the movement of police officers, in terms of what they wear, how they're protected, how they carry modern equipment on them, as opposed to the current uniform, which largely came about in a much simpler time without the technology that is available now, not only in terms of uniforms, but in terms of equipment that is available.
What am I say? Eh? What am I say? What can I bulletproof? If you have a bulletproof vest and them thing there. What am I talk about? What am I say so? Eh? Look here. Look. Let me just see the name and die it. Because we don't know who already. Yeah, let me just come up on the name. Yes. So you have to put in something more, you know, it have to look like the soldier thing and all kind of
So
thing,
look at people, all right. So around your waist, you know, what upon the pants itself,
Round your waist, you have a belt, and the belt, you hold in the taser and your gun. What that have to do with the clothes where them are wear? Eh? You tell me now, if Google make any sense. People will tell him the truth, man, him not make no sense, boy, yeah, man. Eh? So this pants, the design, it'll keep you safe. I make you alright now. Why? Oh. Eh? Because you have a belt and you put in your thing them in the belt. Just buy a belt. And the design of the clothes where I change now. And technology. Modern technology. A long time people them have taser. And them have them radar too. Eh? So the clothes with them wear you couldn't hold your belt couldn't fit around you. Where the man say garbage people. Garbage. Google where you come talk is garbage. You see somebody else say them better Israel them get them thing from. Yeah, cause I saw them that look at Israel, them that look like this. Yeah, man. Eh? Garbage. It more look one them look like, in a little, militarized kind of little things to frighten people, $18 million commissioner. Gugu Gaga. And that's too much garbage. Eh? So I militarize the JCF. Nah, do nothing. Eh? You see me? This don't make no sense. It makes sense too, no? Chuck Norris, Delta Force. Well, and then you wear the thing on him. I said largely this design, the clothes were them that wear before. This I make them better now because it carry the new equipment, they modernize your modern equipment. Look at just a pants and a shirt. You have your bulletproof vest under it. And you put your belt and your holster put in your gun and everything like it. Where this I do? Where this do? Where Google a chat it no make no sense. If you tell them the truth, it where my chat tell you how much we do them thing now. You have hear how much $1 billion, but people don't have a car to drive now. Let me do the other day. Him did come up with the one where Mark when put himself Gugu Gaga. Him put him nickname because of Gugu Gaga I'm full name. But the one that way stick. So I come with this now. Eh? And I tell we crap. And we feel listen this. Eh? No, man. Remember, Googs, that my word or your word. I want to buy your word. This is a foolishness. This is a garbage. Remember, we want to look for your design. And look what them right there. So look here.
That's in a film head that you see there.
So you look. Listen. Where the radar there and where the camera there. Eh? Google, you make them and them do this. What them do? Cover. Which part them put the radio? You talk about design and modern equipment and all kind of things. Eh? Where the radio and where the camera? Me supposed to see them have that. Eh? Wait there. Me no see it. You hear how much money this man. Watch out.
You see it? Yeah, man, see it.
So just that, look here. I just a taser and the gun on the other side. Where did the rest of thing them there? What this I do? Eh? It's a joke. Google, you're a joke.
Nothing else in a female, Yeah, man.
A man there,
pay the man,
female,
that pay the police them
put
right.
a taser upon a one day.
You understand?
Where
Pay
the
the man
camera
them
there?
right.
Look here.
Hear this.
And the one, a long time them have the gun holster the way you strap by your leg. Long time. What different? Eh? I want you another green. And you put the flag on it. What is? Eh? That man I need Jano. People for tell them man the truth, Eh? Them uniform, it'll keep you more safe and them can work better now. Fight the crime now. Eh? Yeah.
See what I say? Not female. Yeah, man. And the uniform now, the uniform according to him, introduction of new uniform design with appropriate technologies.
Well, the technologies, the people, because we know what it is already and them with appropriate technologies. Wait there. You have on a pants and a shirt and you have on your bulletproof vest and that. But the appropriate technology is there. Then bring out this now with the radar there and the camera, body camera. But the body camera there. Eh? Will offer more functionality and protection. Will offer more functionality and protection, people. You wear that now and offer more functionality and protection. Eh? Jano, this is unbelievable. Yeah, man, unbelievable. That's it. Yeah, man, I'm on my live right now. I'm on my live. Yeah, we're going to push up that. I make the people them know 8 o'clock, man. Yeah, right again. Yeah, man, me know Curtis. Yeah, man, Curtis Water. Yeah, man. The farmer ambassador. Yeah, so I'll tell the people who have the farm. All right, hear this. Tell the people who feel expect on the time, Ratty. Them will listen you. Yeah, wait for the other guy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for the time, brethren, and big up to all of your listening audience. Tonight, it will be a one-of-a-kind event. This is where we will present the issues and solutions to some of the problems besetting Jamaica, because the government has proved itself unwilling or unable to do it. They're constantly sidetracked by issue after issue after issue. So tonight we'll be having Conrad Fireman O'Brien as one of the panelists. I will be one of the panelists, Wilfred Rattigan. Of course, the host will be the renegade who not afraid, the man of the wilderness. Then we have Jeffrey, the defender, the people's defender, Tavares. And we have Herb Nelson Jr., intelligence analyst in the U.S. intelligence community for years. And finally, we'll have Ambassador Curtis Ward, the former Jamaican ambassador to the United Nations. So we have a really outstanding panel that will be able to address almost, I won't say every, but almost any question that the listening audience will provide. And we're looking forward to a spirited discussion, because that's what it's about, so that we can educate and elevate each other. Because even though we'll be there to answer the questions, we probably don't have all the answers. And in fact, I think some of the answers will come from the people who will be watching. So it will be a discussion, it will be a dialogue, it will be dynamic. Looking forward to it. Yes, don't make it a date and don't delay.
Tell them the time, Ratty. Tell them the time.
It will be, yes, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I know that you have a global audience, and so the measuring stick is Eastern Standard Time. And for those of you in Jamaica, it's the same time as we have here on the East Coast of America. That's from Maine all the way down to Florida, from Massachusetts, all on the Eastern Seaboard. That's the time we're on right now. So it will be 8 o'clock tonight, and like I said, you cannot afford to miss it. If you're concerned about what's going on in Jamaica and how people are approaching the problem, are not approaching the problem, you cannot afford to miss it. In fact, man in the wilderness, I want to just share with the audience that I told the government of Jamaica about ghost guns well over a year ago. I did it on CVM, and I did it in the newspaper on the Observer. And I saw today where Fitzbailey came out and said that the 20-some odd guns that they located in Montego Bay at the pier or wharf, that those guns, most of them, they're ghost guns. No, they don't even know what to do with it. They don't know how to deal with the ghost gun problem. And pretty soon what's going to happen, and I told them, these guns are going to be manufactured right in Jamaica. And when that happened, all hell broke loose, because everybody going to have a gun. Because the machine that you need to make those guns, you can get the machine, the 3D printer, you can get them for $500-600. So this is what happens when you don't listen to people who have experience. I'm not saying I'm smarter than them. All I'm saying is that I'm more experienced than them. I've seen these things. And we talked to them about the Fusion Center going back. I personally spoke to the Prime Minister about it about 4 years ago. And here it is that they they just started something down there with fusion center, and it's not what it should be, you know. And we talk about emerging threats, where you look across the globe and you look and see where problems are, and you can actually map those issues, those crime issues. You can actually map them coming from west to east or north to south. And I tell them that, look, Jamaica is in a unique position because it's south of America and it's west of everything like Europe and Africa and Asia. And you can see the problem. So you can see the problem from a distance. It's like looking at a hurricane as opposed to a tornado. A tornado, it springs up suddenly because you're not, and people are mostly unprepared for a tornado. But for a hurricane, you can watch it and you have days and days where you can say, okay, make your plans. And I've been like a hurricane warner for them to tell them that, look, these things are happening in these parts of the world. So prepare yourself, do this, be proactive. But Jamaica, by and large, is a reactive society. Something has to happen before them take action. And that's just the way they've conducted business. And as long as they're conducting business that way, they're going to have the problems they're having. And the problems are going to get worse, my people. So these are some of the things we're going to talk about tonight. I mean, we're going to talk about health, education, national security, local government, you name it. We're going to be talking foreign affairs. You name it, we're going to be talking about it. And we're looking forward to having you there and answering your questions and putting forward the solutions, because only by doing these things, by having these, these dialogues where we collaborate and we cooperate in terms of identifying issues and providing solutions. And then people as a unit, we have to provide this to the government, because there is strength in numbers. And they only understand that one person crying out is a start. But a group of people crying out, no, they have to stand up and pay attention to that. So that's what we're hoping for.
All right, my brother. So 8 o'clock tonight, you can't miss that. Prime Minister, well, we invite people from the government, even the Prime Minister himself. We don't get no answer, nothing at all from them. But anyway, from we invite them not come well, Ratty. We are going along the same way, right?
Indeed, because, when you have a government who's afraid to face its people, that speaks volumes, And then when you also have a group of citizens, wherever they might be, who says, look, we're going to have a direct dialogue with the government. And if they show up, fine. If they don't show up, then that's okay too, because people watching, they'll understand. They'll understand that the government is afraid to come and face the music. And look, nobody put a gun to these people then and tell them about join government or come into government or join a party. No, they did it on their own free will, right? So when they decide not to come, they're doing it on their own free will, and which is disrespectful to the people who put them there, okay. Right? Because at the end of the day, we are the real government. We are, because it's only through our votes that they are where they are. Only through our votes, although some of it, we sell out the votes still, but it's only through our vote why they are where they are. And if we decide to withdraw the vote and go somewhere else, then that's going to be a problem for them, because the first rule of being a politician, the first rule, and for some politicians it's the only rule, is get re-elected. That's the first rule. That's the first rule. Before they start thinking about anybody else, they say, how can I stay here? Because power is intoxicating. People get drunk off of power. And when they lose it, you go back and you're like Joe Blow. You're like nobody. And so people want to, power becomes entrenched. People want to stay there. It's almost as if somebody did and left a position there for them. And also another thing where you notice that the politician, especially for kids and people in the ghetto, rare is the occasion where you see a politician take somebody in a constituency, a garrison constituency, for example, and say, listen, I'm going to mentor this person because this person has leadership qualities, and I would like this person to lead in this community and maybe one day become a member of parliament. You don't see that. What you see them do? They mentor them children, and they mentor them wives.
Nephew,
And
kids
them
and
cousin,
wife. Yes, yes.
yeah, and so it become like a family business,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And you know the so we have bright people, we have people who have aspirations, goals, like anybody else, and all them need is an opportunity. And with those that mentorship program, where them just with the politician, we just take somebody out of the community, carry them go to parliament, work with them, make them understand the inner workings of government, so that one day too they can become an MP. Them don't do that because their interest is not with the people. The interest is personal. It's about themselves, and it's high time people that we stand up and we shout with one voice to let them know that enough is enough. Because the days when they could fool people and fool them forever, those days are gone. Because you have people like this man here now, this man in the wilderness, you know, this man here who is basically is a freedom fighter. This man is fighting for the freedoms at all of Jamaica, right? And through his program, he has enlightened a whole bunch of Jamaicans who, but for his program, they would never know the truth, right? I don't know, say, I don't lie, me a lie. This man, when he don't come with emotion, he don't come with innuendo, he don't come with hearsay. The man come with passion and facts. Facts. And people can complain about the emotions, and them can't tell lie on you, and them can't do this and them can't do that. But the one thing them can do is fight facts. And therefore, that's why you find that this man he's so beloved, and his program is so well watched, because people know that this man is speaking the truth, and his facts are verified. And them you don't hear anybody coming and take objection to what him saying and say, no, you know, he was wrong with this, because here is the fact. You don't hear that. And you will never hear that, because that's not how this man operates in show. That's not how I'm doing business. And for that, I'm grateful to be associated with him.
True.
Very, very grateful.
I'm going to tell you something about it. No, me have to operate like the feds itself, you know. That them don't know, you know. But so when we move to them, I'm going to think them sit down and I say about it. Oh, we get them paper there. Oh, we get them information. Who in here elite these things? Can't know. But we know we have them do because we is up on the ground.
Right. Right. And one of the things is that, you know, and I've seen it, and you know, sidestep it. People ask like, where you get information from? Hey, look, from the man, from it's a fact is a fact, and it will never change. They don't need to know your sources. For example, you get my resume. You never get it from me. You never get it from somebody me know. No. Right? And you get the resume, I'm just say, yeah, I'm just saying to myself, you know what? This money I work like a fed now, you know. This money I work like a fed now. That them don't know. It's one place in Jamaica have my thing, you know. One place, and it's the Police Services Commission. Yeah. And I don't know how you get it, but you get it. And I say, you know, the rule is that you don't ask a man about him source, you know. You just accept the fact, and then you move on with it, you know. So, yeah, like that. Yeah, man. So me have it, man. Me have some police budget that say, boy, I know some, know you have my thing. I say, yeah, me have your file. You're good, man. It's like yesterday, you know, for my program, you know, they announced that a source tell me that the government get ready for they want to do a retreat to deal with some of the issues and the cabinet shake up and all that stuff. So I made a statement that listen, when I'm at that retreat, you know, I will be a fly on the wall. So somebody said, oh, you mean you want to be a fly on the wall? I said, no. I will be a fly on the wall. I'll be in that room. Yeah, man. I will be in that room. Of course. So, before them come out and go into them chair, I will know exactly what took place and who said what. Someone said, you know what, no, them not going to bother the retreat. That's it, come on. Because right now, I'm going to tell you something. You have some MP that asks, right now, past member, cabinet member. Them still not the thing, you know, them not the government, part of the government, and government say, you go cool out, them like them ask, oh, we get them information and yaso. Oh, them man in the wilderness, I get them, yeah. And I'm going to think them are here, say, people around here, man. Them don't know what to do, them get crazy, you know.
You know, can me tell them, say, remember, some coming like, we are like the wind. As them step
Right.
here, and me know, you know. Yeah, man.
Right.
So you keep them honest, what they got. You know? You just come knock them with where them are going with and knock it out and it frighten them so much. Me tell them, man. So we gather the information.
And you know what?
Yeah.
And you know what? In this time, this is history making, because this is the first time I can recall where you have so many people who so outspoken against our government. Because before, you know, people have to quiet them out and talk. You know, them talk behind closed doors, and you know, you may have one person that talk about it and things like that. But the way that this group of people who talk, I talk about the man in the wilderness, the fireman, the rebel who is me, and we have the people's defender, and a few more people. It's the first time in history that people are talking openly without fear, friendship, or favor. They might talk openly about what the government are doing, and they might expose the government. Yeah, you have to say something, you know. I ask them, you know. I ask them, say, listen, we need to know about Kamina Johnson and Minister Kamina Johnson and the people who would support our thing for the secretary for the Commonwealth position there, where Jamaica spend up a whole heap of money and she never even win, right? But we send something to that, and we ask about the 2.6 million pounds of fertilizer where Jamaica get from Morocco, and the farmer them not get it, and nobody don't know what to it. So me file to get the document, and the man them try to frustrate me, you know. The number them put up on the website, the number them not work, and the address them put on it, them not there. Then we come to find out, say, it operate out of Jamaica out. Now, this is an agency we're supposed to give you information about the government, you know, because, as I said to some, you have a right to ask. No, there are certain things that them don't have to give you. Like if it's information about national security, them not going to give you information that might end up somebody being killed or something that might affect the economy. They understand that. But the information on me ask and have none of them things there. And them try to frustrate, but them don't know, say, them talk to a man who have patience and determination. So it don't really bother me. So we just continue until finally me get a linky where send me to the man now at Jamaica house. And finally they respond to me. Because I file now for go before a tribunal. And when I file before the tribunal, they ask me, why you want this information? And I tell them, I say, because I'm going to write an expose on the government. I'm going to talk about the corruption, and I need this information to present to the people. So you know right away them are shaking them boots, you know, them are ratted. So, and not only that, I already have a lawyer lined up in Jamaica to file the document to carry the government to court. I mean, I already have the media. I have some media houses behind it. So, you know, at the first time I used to have people like you, me, and others who decide to have a stand up for people, because we are fight not only for ourselves, to some degree we are fight for ourselves, but we are fight for the future of Jamaica.
True.
Because right now, at the rate of go, Jamaica now have no future.
That's
true.
We
don't have a future.
That's true. But I'm going to tell you something, buddy. All them are going with that and say them hide it, you know. Listen, go tell them who sell what and who have it and them thing. Because them know, you know. You can just tell them. Listen, and when you go through that, you go through the league that we are there. But I can show them, say, hey, you can't hide nothing from me, you know. So me I know it's some other thing, but remember, we are going to know about that. I'm at a fact, when I'm done, I'm going to draw down on that. I soon draw down on it, man. Because I don't care what them do, you know. Them can't stop the information from flow away, you know. Man in the wilderness. So them can't stop it.
Yeah. Hey,
them cannot. Yeah, man.
The man them afraid of you like pussy, you know.
You know, man.
Them afraid of you like pussy, man. We need no call no name, but one politician, you know. The man said to me, say, boy, you know, that man we ain't loan some, you know, that man just take me out of that project. The man just attack up the thing. The man actually tell me that.
Yeah, man. That's true, man. That's what I tell them. So don't say nothing. Because I say if they put up resistance now, me just fling out a whole, because you know you have type of file, you know, with more than one of them. You know? Yeah, man, we gather them, man. I mean, I tell them keep away from me. Yeah, man. You see what I'm saying?
And you know, and it just a sad situation the way them treat the people, man. Because Jamaica is look, I've traveled all over the world, and Jamaica is probably it's one of the best places I've been to in the world. I mean, I'm born and grew up in Jamaica. And it's just that if the money would have just stop the corruption, the politicians then would have just stop it and just take care of the people and take care of the country. I mean, Jamaica would have it'd be more of a jewel than it is right now. But we have some greedy people in positions of power. And to some degree, we are supposed to be blamed because we keep putting them back inside. You know, we keep putting the same man, we catch them on my teeth, you know, red-handed, you know. And we put the man them back inside of the teeth again. And I tell you what, teeth you know just limited to just one party. Both parties are teeth, but I tell you what, this party, you know, in 6 years, right, when them come in, 2016.
So this
right?
like 7.
Yeah, 7 years, right. In 7 years, if somebody should have totaled up the amount of money and the amount of scandal, it can't amount to the other party who didn't have power for 17 or 18 years. It cannot amount to. It can't amount to it.
Because you have to add on the other 4 years from 2007 to 2000 till 12, you know, the 5th of January 2012 when Portia Simpson made a take over. Yeah? So you have to add up them money there too. That's why Osted bill and all kind of things, you know. So if I put it at 7 and 4, that are 11 years. That 11 years, yeah? Right. It coming like a century better.
It's like, I'm on explain to me now. I'm on explain to me and say, if the both parties are guilty of corruption and stealing, but if the one party is a pickpocket and the other party is a bank robber. So okay.
Bank robber. Land robber too, man. Land robber too. Yo, them, everything we have, man. Them terrible, man. And be a face too. And by the way, you hear about the local government, you hear about the EOJ. I said they like them not get the money, the budget now go read. That mean local government election might not call. And that them want to say right now. You can't believe that?
Yeah, but them they have to go back and check the statute because I think by law
it's supposed to pass already.
Yeah.
But through the thing there, yeah. But you don't have the money. But you still, just the last year, a couple months ago, I think the finance minister had come out, they make much money for the taxation. They make more than what they expect. And then they put some more in the police thing there. And then put some more over there. Then put billions. So them couldn't find even a billion or two out of that for putting in the EOJ for the local government election. I think that takes so much. They have to wait for the budget.
That's all right at all.
We have to talk about that. We're looking at it.
That's all right. That's all right. And as you talk about local government, you know, we have a scoop. I'm sure you have your own sources. And probably you approach a problem from a different angle, but I know. The building built. The only thing we can't get certain permits. They must give up certain apartments, like a penthouse or penthouse and things like that.
Right, so
and I mean about one politician who about 20-something apartments.
Yeah, man, true. That's true. I'm more than one.
Okay.
Let me tell you this.
Okay.
Up till lawyer just the other day, one papers and one politician. Politician notice me not call the name yet. At 2 apartments you want to do that. To get the man papers. That I practice some long time from some politician and me. And then them turn think I have my brethren where them get apartments from, you know? I'm a brethren. So I like me I build up something with them. So we know where the apartments there and everything. And how much more people them stick up. So this time they understand, you know, the man of the wilderness know a lot of people. They're the whole 14 parishes. I travel all over the place.
You know what?
Can't go around me.
You know. No, you know, when we're not thinking about that, and where I'm going to get some people for Farm Alliance and go after that, is to go and get a list. As a public record, who owns what?
Yes.
And go back and look and see the apartments, them, who own them. And then when we find the corporation, we go behind the corporation to say, who they behind the corporation? Because I think that's a scandal. I think we're going to find some big name politicians they behind some of them corporations that will own some of them apartments. In fact, there's a blue building right on the edge of New King, so across the street, right from Devon House. A big blue, East Avenue, that a big blue building there. So I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that at least. I'm hearing that at least two in order for that building to have been built, 2 politicians have apartments inside them, and them never pay it. They never buy the apartments then. They never buy the apartments. The apartments were provided to them in order to get certain permits.
Yes, that's true.
That's what I heard.
Them up in Avondale, them up more, and them they're all over the place. So when and like we don't know them. So and like them can't hide it. And them politicians, enough for them have gas station and them thing too, so Integrity Commission now do a good job. And I mean, never see them go pass law for say, hey, you're a charge to this. But you want government now come in and a man have to declare everything. Everything. You're going to get locked up. And you know what them for stop to? Police to be police, right? Stop go function with them politicians and all kind of things like fronting and them will not shield up something and hold up something. These things need to stop. Country for run as country, not as gang and mobsters. Robbing up the place and nobody can say nothing. Because I want them now go prison and I want them now go prison. Can't work so. Can't work so. Country can't run so. Laugh it just go right across the board, brother. Yeah? And when you do that, take it a better country. Yeah, man.
We also want to do a real read now that the Privy Council turned down him appeal. Had gone back now to the trial court. So I want to see what them out do with him now.
Them are trying to fling it away between me and you. So we know that too. Yeah? Him do look a farming too, But I have one them do some little thing their country and do some farming. Well, we know you do a farming. Big up yourself. Go and do your farming, man. You're good. They must say, so we know say you do farming. No, you do your farming, man. You tell that you think you buy. You're good, man. That them can't hold with me, Yeah? They know them wonder who them, well, when I forgot walk with themselves. And when you don't walk with yourself, but I know when I go with man.
No, because them are saying, them say, if 2 people or more know about a particular incident or a thing, then it's not a secret. Only 1 person can know and then it will be a secret. If 2 people know, 2 or more people know, it's not a secret.
Yeah.
And so our job is to penetrate the second person. And say, okay, what?
Hey, man, you make them start figuring everybody around them, This, that.
But you know what? That's a part of the punishment for them to make sure them have sleepless nights.
Yes, man.
That's a part of the punishment, When them sit down, them wonder where this man get this information and where to go and what go happen to me. And I'm a track here because this if I have that pan here, that stress there. That could end up killing some of them,
What? Of course.
That could end up killing some of them because them going with a whole heap around. Whole heap of people them hurt. Whole heap of people them hurt. And them things that they just go. So and no once we don't start talk out the thing and things like that, them I wonder what's next.
Hey, brother
Let them know how much people know.
Brother Gang. You see a politician from down at Clarendon the other day when I read out something and nappy me now, Pampers. Because something not serious. That politician go back in a Pampers, they may see my same sick and them thing. Because when me attack something on right side, I remember I can't deny it. A matter of fact, more people where we know round in the world circle, one thing people just do is laugh. And I say, boy, all lonesome of the one of this laugh. Of course, when we don't know Clarendon good. What do you think?
Right.
I mean, I tell him from when it starts until and everybody don't Clarendon like everybody have to glue. And say, John, no. And him not even words when used, we can use back the words then. It's a man of going a Pampers better. I say you have to do it, man. Say you have to do it, man. Yeah, man. Make them go home and can't sleep at night time, and when them come on road, they tell them to look over them shoulder and things like that. Yeah, man, that stress there. Make them feel it. Make them feel that stress them on. Can you imagine what they got a man when them are MP and them go and trick the people, them find out say no communists never did that come and them thing. That man I can tell us say, hey, let me tell you this. Anybody will feel like we don't know tip of the jump core come see come beat over on the head. That mean when you're dead they can beat over your head, And them man they farm the place where they want to farm it, and then get rid of the youth them. Use them, get rid of them one another, and use police get rid of them and just keep the place corrupted. Ramtally driver them look out all the man eye. You know where the man did that drive and all kind of little thing. Meet and keep on the man, same if he lose him life. See? And I like when I know when them think I through a long time, we not gonna know, we're gonna know. Remember me the man of the wilderness, you know. Not night from me, you know, I'm like the wind. That's why I say keep away from me. Anything when I do, nobody feel say we don't know it. You notice when them bust the case the other day, and enough people not have this pan them head when me do the real mastermind. That are you cross cray. And then me start show them the real paper now from court case. Who when them put him pan thing when them in the cabinet put him pan board. Who him do? Partin Young. We'll have nothing pan him and defy the court. You notice me have to go at these things. Me tell them but me have it. Even the court documents me have. So what am I do? Go on me? Them can't go on me, brother. They can't go on me, man. Yeah, man.
You're the lead.
Me tell them so me, I'm a one them again. Me tell them so listen. Me there leader on the like 40, 50 years. Nobody feel no way, man. Nobody watch him, man, and the man I wilderness and come with the foolishness. We not come out for that. We are change the place now. Ready for that.
Right.
So hey people,
Right.
remember, Reggae Up Scene. You the whole of Reggae Up Scene. Remember tonight, right here, we're not gonna see we. I want to can call in to so when I have the number when you come on back when I have the number. When you can ask the questions.
Right.
Tell them again.
Right.
Tell them.
Yeah, people. We are looking for participation because this is about us. It's not about the politicians any longer because they decided not to show up for this. It's about us. It was always about us, you know. It was about us talking to them as to how they plan to make our lives better. And then decide they're not going to. So now we have to take the lead and we have to do it. So tonight at 8 o'clock, you're going to have a distinguished panel led by none other than the man in the wilderness, the renegade who's not afraid. And we're going to discuss all the issues. So we need you people to either write in with your questions or to call us. But we need you to participate. We need you to tell us what's going on in your lives, in your mind, and in your community. And ask us the question. Put us to the test. Ask us the questions. And we will discuss the issues with you. And in the end, we plan to provide you with solutions. And we don't care because what happened to when I say we don't care? Some of the solutions that we are going to give you that should be done. We know that they're not going to do it because it's going to cost them. It's going to cost them.
But
How much it going to cost them?
we have to hold them to account, Ratty. We have to hold them to account now. It can't work.
Yeah, we have to hold them to account.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to hold them. We have to hold them to account. That's true. Because we can't. And the idea that, okay, them do something and it happened last year and so we can move on. No, we don't buy that.
All right. So,
We don't buy
Ratty, one of my police brethren, they invest. He might tell us that the member of the JCF is here, will ask a few questions. So I'm going to call in to and ask some questions.
Yes, yeah, man. We look forward to that, man. We look forward to that.
8
Because,
o'clock sharp.
you know,
Yes? Can't miss it.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
We are look forward to that. So we talk soon.
All right, my brother. Later. Yeah, man.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Big up the audience. All right. Cool.
Yeah, man. So, I don't know, it's 8 o'clock sharp right here. Yeah, we invite, government ministers or the government themselves, anyone from the government, no answer. But we are right same way. Yeah, because we have to hold them accountable. We have to. Yeah, we have to. And go back, let me just play again. Somebody just asked the uniform. See the uniform, yeah. Yeah, man, you see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, this is the uniform. Yeah. See that one, yeah? Yeah, man, see that? Mm-hmm. When Gugu attack, I said, no make no sense here. No sense. People, them want vehicle. Them want car, them want other things. I don't see no radio upon this and everything. Nothing. I don't see no cameras and all kind of little things, you know? You see me, I said, but we keep it real around here. We keep it real. So, just look out, 8 o'clock. Yeah, under that. We're up here later. Bless.